Franklin back in the backfield on a big 3rd and 2. Eskridge in motion. Franklin breaks it up, but he's going to take it to the house.
They just kept knocking on the door, knock, 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 until it opened up. Like I said, Kevin Johns is really comfortable with his line, his offensive line. He thought coming to this game, and you look at where they were running the ball, to the right side where Osman would have been. They're taking advantage of his departure, his blitz going to come from the left side.
A little tempo here by Western Michigan. Franklin finding all kinds of room. He may go again. All the way down to the 10-yard line. Josh Cox finally ran him out of bounds, but another big run for Franklin.
Problem is, if your guys miss, it's going to be a big gainer, a chunk play for Western Michigan. That's exactly what happened.
Oh, Mike Caliendo, 61 out front there.
Game tonight, just to see how he will respond.
Davon Tucker with the carrier on the left side, breaks a tackle, breaks another, scores.
Just a beautifully designed play, a power to the left. It seemed like they pulled the whole right side of their offensive line. And it all starts at the line of scrimmage. Pulled the right guard, the right tackle. They're picking up blocks. And Bogan tackle. And now he has half of the scouts in the NFL here to see him play tonight.
Jonathan Ward on the swing pass has some room, and he may go to the distance too. Into Western Michigan territory, finally forced out of bounds by Stefan Claiborne at the 32-yard line.
Listed as a running back, but they put him in the slot. They're lining him out wide, throw the ball to him. He's just a guy who he has to get, I would say, 18 to 21. No, not at all.
Big 3rd down here for Central Michigan. Morris is going to keep and score.
Another zone replay where Morris kept the ball. So now Tim Dowse, the defensive coordinator for Western Michigan, understands, hey, to be aware of that.
Big drive for Shane Morris. The great fake that time in Central Michigan. Boy, did they need that in the final minute of this first. Goddard now rolls back, looking to pass with a shoulder fake. That one's going to be overthrown and picked. Sean Bunting with the interception at his own 5, and he takes it the other way.
The Chippewas was in the zone. They were in the zone coverage. It was a double move. We're on the same page at that point. Him and Eskridge. You're going to see him pump. It's a double move. And then
Anton Curtis was out there.
Yeah, Curtis looked up.
Mark Bogan now in the backfield. Takes the handoff from Goddard, looks to the right side, has a wide open hole inside the 10, the 5, down to the goal line, out of bounds at the 1.
Oh, wow. I mean, that was just a misdirection power play. Brought linebackers for a second and then pulled Chooks.
Not even touched.
Yeah, it pulled Chooks.
For the Broncos with Bogan again. Taking the handoff, walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They extend their lead.
It's just a matter of them imposing their will up front now. Play calling for KJ, the offensive coordinator, is so much easier. And that's exactly what they're doing.
Both now flanking Morris as he drops back to pass. Has a man open down the left side. Makes the catch. That is the 30-yard line inside the 30 to the 25 and pushed out of bounds right there. That was Corey Willis. Finally, these two hook up downfield.
They caught Western Michigan in the blitz. Just a fantastic catch. Excellent concentration on the ball with a defender between him and the ball. Look at that. Great job by Willis, just staying focused on the ball, concentrating on it.
Draw play. Morris has a lot of space and will score.
We saw them run the quarterback draw earlier. And like we said, Michigan to come out, take the opening kickoff, and march down the field and get a touchdown.
And convert a 3rd and long, and look at Taylor out there. Less success tonight. Mark Chapman to field it for Central. Fair catch. Bobbles the football. Waiting for the official signal. Looks like Western Michigan fell on the football.
Like I said earlier, Derek Mitchell is a left-footed punter.
Jarvian definitely said, definitely keep my eye on what he does. Bounces it outside, stiff arms his way into the end zone for a score.
Chris, it was like he was just really playing with Josh Cox for about the first 3 or 4 yards, and he said, oh, things about to get real, son. Strength. This is grown man strength right here. It was like a little light, stiff arm. Hey, okay, all right. I know you're trying to stop me from getting in the end zone. Hey, buddy. All right, well, listen, okay.
You're nice and warm and dry up there. It's bad right now, and it's showing up in the passing game.
Yeah, Quinn, it's really toasty up here.
Showing up here.
Bingo, another play.
Ball still loose. Central players think they have it, and they do. What's good for the goose is good for the gander on this one. Central gets it right back.
For the snap. I mean, it seemed like it was kind of high towards his left shoulder. Yeah, it squirted right through his hands.
Mitch Stanisiak is right there to recover for the Chippewas, so they're right back in business, down 2 scores.
Of being able to make you miss and also run through a tackle, too. He's just that strong and just that physical. There he is again, running through a tackle, using his moves, and you know that's a touchdown for Jonathan Ward.
Mike Chapman with a great block to spring him on the outside. So you enjoy seeing a receiver throw a block like Chapman did to spring him.
Great block by number 3, Chapman. Watch him right here. Here he is. Excellent move by, but there you go.
Here's Polajan, too.
Yes, sir.
Have the ball at the Western Michigan 44-yard line. Morris handing the ball off again to Ward. Inside the 20, keeps his feet finally out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Make it the 12. Willis in motion. Morris back to pass. The lefty fires into the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. Eric Cooper.
And this is what a rivalry game is all about. Together, they kept fighting, and they're just an extra point away from tying this game 28-28.
And look at Morris, got lit up after he released that football. Jonathan Ward back flanking Morris. Morris back to pass. Going deep this time. Has a man. It's caught. Corey Willis. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Chippewas.
Corey Willis has had a huge second half. Caught him in cover 4 in the second half.
On a night when Corey Willis, the senior, who missed 3 games earlier this year with an injury, wearing number 21, honoring his former teammate and friend Derek Nash, who lost his battle with cancer 3 years ago. And
Motion Franklin out of the backfield. Empty set.
Throws it up. Has his man, and it's dropped. Keyshawn Watson had it, and he had enough real estate for the first down, and he couldn't hold on.
Couldn't afford to drop the ball. On this drive right here. One drop by D. Eskridge. And then this one right here by Keyshawn Watson. Just, I mean, Goddard, you got to give Goddard credit. He delivered the ball where it had to be, where it could be caught.